Perez was born in Berkeley in 1989. Grew up past El Cerrito and the Contra Costa line. His parents run a work yard in Richmond, California. He drove a truck there on the west coast of America. Pedie Peres was a gentle soul, known to his neighbors and friends. If someone was in trouble, that's who he'd defend. As with so many more among us, he liked to have a drink, which shouldn't be a problem, or at least that's what you might think. Pedie Peres was hanging out on Cutting Boulevard when a cop came to visit. He had been drinking hard, but Pedie gave his address, said where he was bound, when the cop began to beat him and threw him to the ground. Pedie Peres may not have done all that he was told, as the cop attacked him and put him in a pain hold, fists pounding on his head. He tried to get away, he wasn't lunging for the gun, all the witnesses say. Pedie Peres was turning, as the ballistics evidence shows, trying to walk off. Everybody knows, except for the cop who pulled out his gun, who figured death was the penalty for a guy who tried to run. Pedie Peres was unarmed and did not pose a threat. "Please don't shoot me," were the last words he said. But Officer Jensen fired, and he fired again and again. 3 bullets to his torso, and then Pedie Peres stumbled into the liquor store and died. The witnesses told the truth and the officer lied. The city saw this too and paid the family money in lieu of justice, as anyone can see. Pedie Peres is dead while Jensen is retired, collecting half his salary until the day he is expired. Not in prison for murder, which is where he'd probably be if he were not a cop in a land of police brutality. Pedie Peres was born in Berkeley in 1989.